What's up, YouTube? Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and today I am going to be going through a beginner's guide for Rivals in Roblox. I will leave timestamps for you guys so you guys can skip around. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first off, when it comes to learning Rivals, you guys want to have really good settings. So let's go over to the settings tab. So you guys can basically copy my settings as we go through. Let it be known that I play keyboard and mouse, so I do not use controller. But if you are using controller, make sure to use some of these settings, especially auto shoot reaction time. This will really help with controller players or mobile players, because you guys have the option to have one aim assist and you guys get to have auto shoot. So yeah, copy some of my settings. If you guys have any questions in the comments, please put them down below. Alright, so the next thing you guys want to do is get really good in the movement section. When it comes to movement, you can really just do anything as long as you're sliding. So one thing I like to do is, see how I'm jumping right here? I can jump and then slide, and then jump. And then you can slide, jump. That's called a slide cancel, actually. But this makes it harder for the opponent to hit you, and really just improves your skill altogether. One thing you guys can do is just go in the shooting range and just immediately just start practicing your movement, just by, just moving around and jumping around, trying to increase your movement skill. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get into the next one. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be working on, guys, is aim. So really, one thing you want to really have mastered is your aim, especially in Rivals. So one thing, if you know you're not good at aiming, then just please switch to controller. Because controller, you don't even have to shoot it. Like, that was not even me. I barely have to aim too, because aim assist as well. So one thing you guys could just be doing every day is just going to the shooting range and just practicing. I don't think you really need to if you're on controller, but if you're on keyboard and mouse, please practice in the firing range, because it will help you out a lot. Alright, let's get into the next one. Alright, now finally, the last thing you guys want to do is work on your communication. It doesn't matter if you're just giving out simply just little comms, or just literally just giving the best comms of all time. You just want to have some type of communication with your teammate. And that's where having a duo or a trio really comes in. It really helps out a lot when you have somebody you know playing with, and then also someone you trust playing with. Because if you know they're not going to be a good duo, do not play with them. Or if you know they're not going to be a good duo, try to help them out. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have fun.